Hi dear friends, dear students, wishing all the best. One more day to go to Prelims 2023. Your Prelims 2023 will be on 28th May 2023. So what all things you have to take care in the examination hall? Let me give you few very important tips. First important thing is when you are in the examination hall, when the exam is commenced, when you open the booklet, question booklet, A, B, C, D, whatever the series, when you open the question booklet, to your shock or surprise, you would see the first question is tough, second question is tough, third question is tough, fourth question is tough. Maybe the first 10 questions can be the toughest questions you never seen such questions. But don't be panic. Mostly the aspirants lose confidence on seeing the first 5 or 10 questions most tough. But see, even after the 10 questions also, life is there. You require only 95 to 100 or maximum 110 marks is required for clearing prelims examination. You know, the cutoff is something between 50 to 55%. If you check the last 10 years, you can see. So 95 to 100, 110. If you score something around 110, you are in the safer zone. So my first advice to all of you is in the examination hall, when you open the question booklet, maybe when you read from first question to the first 10 questions, you know, you may find it most tough or difficult questions. Or if you read from last question, 100 questions to 90, there also you may find it quite difficult. But that doesn't mean that the entire paper is tough. Even if the paper is tough, that is tough for everyone. In a 100 questions paper, 35 to 40 questions are moderate questions, easy questions, straightforward questions, and they are directly answerable from whatever the syllabus you covered for this exam. You prepared this exam, you have been preparing for this at least for 1 year or 1.5 years. So 35 to 40 questions are straightforward questions, easy, moderate questions. They are easily answerable from whatever you learned. So be happy for that. So 35 questions you made right means take care that 35 into 2 means yes, you almost secured 70 marks. So coming to this examination, the first thing is accuracy matters a lot rather than number of questions you attempt. You attempted 100 questions and 60% of the questions gone wrong means no use. So make sure that here, you know the negatives, the wrong answers, how the negatives, so take care, 1/3 is deducted. So make sure that you have to attempt the questions with accuracy. Suppose you imagine you attempted 85 questions, 65 right, 20 wrong. But still your score is 160, 116. So this logics or such kind of common sense you have to apply in this examination. Make sure accuracy is important. Accuracy of answers is important than number of questions you attempt. But make sure at least 80 plus questions or 85 questions you try to hit with the accuracy. That matters a lot. Okay. Take care. This is just another exam. Don't be so much panics. Don't be so much tensed here. Tension is there, anxiety is there, fear is there. That is just part of this game. Even if it is an entrance exam or it is like any entrance exams or any other exams, there also you will have same level of anxiety or fear, concerns, etc. It is part of the game, part of this process. Just accept it and just try to overcome it. Okay. And another important thing, yeah, you have to take care is now one more day to go to prelims 2023. So make sure you are very much familiar with the exam venues, exam centers. There can be chances like in the same venue there are different centers, or in different areas, you know, centers with the same names. So make sure that you very well know that particular venue of this location of this exam center. you very well know that particular exam center too. So that is very important, because previously some students faced this difficulty. It was St. Joseph School, the same venue in the same place, there are two St. Joseph schools. One is, for boys, one is for girls. So make sure that your venue, your center is very well known to you. Okay, that is very important. Any confusions, tomorrow itself you make the clarity about your center and venue, etc. Okay. Now the things you have to carry to exam hall, make sure your admit card is with you, 2 passport size photographs with you, your identity proof is with you, and you can carry even analog watch also. Okay, that black ballpoint pens you can carry, 2 to 3 black ballpoint pens you can carry. Then this analog watch you can wear, so that there is no need to depend on the invigilator every time for time updates. You can wear that analog watch, but don't wear that smart watches, digital watches, etc. And IT gadgets are not allowed. Your Bluetooth, your smartphone, calculators, such things are not allowed. Take care. Okay, if you carry them, then further issues are there. So make sure you don't carry them to examination hall. Okay, IT gadgets are not allowed. Maximum you can carry is, yes, your analog watch you can wear. These black ballpoint pens, 3 or 4 you carry. Then this admit card, passport size photographs too, this identity proof, etc. you carry. Okay. Also, while answering the questions, in the first 10 minutes you read all the 100 questions very quickly, and you just segregate them as easy questions, or moderate easy questions, or moderate difficult questions, or the toughest questions. That way you can segregate them. In the first round of reading, you finish all the easy questions. I already told you 30 or 35 questions would be the easiest one, or maybe the questions which is directly from your learned syllabus. Okay, so that you hit in the first round. While answering them simultaneously, you fill in that OMR sheet also. Don't leave it for the last 10 minutes. Then you will make a lot of mistakes in the OMR sheets. Okay, don't do that. While solving the questions, same time you try to fill in that respective number answers. You try to fill in the OMR sheet also. Okay. Then a roll number. Be very clear with your roll number, because if you make it wrong, when you mark your roll number in the OMR sheet, you see if you made it wrong, that paper would be rejected. Okay. So make sure roll number, filling roll numbers in the OMR sheets, handle with care. Okay. Then before the exam, I would say, especially one day before the exam, you don't take so much junk food, street foods, and whatever these, huge foods, etc. Take light food, homely food, or safe hygienic food. And I would say that, yes, you sleep early tomorrow. Don't sit and study for 3 a.m., 4 a.m., etc. Make sure that before the exam, yes, you have a good sleep of 7 hours or 8 hours minimum. Okay, so tomorrow you can give total chutti to your preparations, revisions, practices, etc. By 9 p.m. you have your food, or 9:30 p.m. you have your food, and by 10 or 10:30 p.m. you sleep well. Okay, and wake up in the early morning. So just set your alarm, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms you set in the morning. If you don't have habit of waking up in the morning, just set the alarms, 4, 5 alarms you set in the morning. Make sure you wake up in the morning and you do all the things, brushing and all those things. Okay, you take a bath, and wear some very comfortable dress here. If you wear something very tight and this uncomfortable things, that will directly affect your preparation, your exam performance also. So very loose and cotton and this comfortable dress you wear to examination hall, that you take care. Your morning breakfast also has to be light. Don't take a very bulky food and all. Just light, hygienic, or if possible homely food you have. And I would say you try to reach at least 30 minutes before the commencement of exam. Okay, make sure your travel to exam center is well arranged by car, taxi, bus, whatever. It is well arranged. And before 30 minutes before the commencement of exam, you must report to your exam center. Okay, don't in a hurry, the last exam just started and you reach. Should not be like that. Okay, So take care of those aspects. And next thing I said is like yes, for these 2 days, you know, you can have some breathing exercises, yoga, meditations, etc. Just cool yourself, calm and composed, just to feel that this is just one another exam, and fear is there, anxiety is there. It is okay. It is okay to have fear, because this is a turning point in your life journey. Okay, so obviously it has some kind of fear, but accept it as quite natural. It is quite natural. It is part of this game. Just accept it as, you know, like that only. And just listen to some soft music, or some comedies, stand-up comedies, whatever you like, just do it. Do some breathing exercises, some meditations, whatever, if you wish. Okay, and drink a lot of water too. Dehydration, again, it will have, you know, some bad impression or bad impact on your exam performance. So drink a lot of water, carry a water bottle. And another thing I would say that after the first exam, after the paper 1, usually it is seen among the students that they started getting into discussion. If their friends and batchmates are in the same center, they get into discussion over the answers of the questions here. A waste of time, and it will further, you know, demotivate you. Okay, you just wait for the authentic key to come. So after first paper, just avoid discussing that question paper among your friends. Some may get demotivated, some may get, you know, depressed. Nothing is required. And also different answer keys are also totally different. Okay, so wait for the authentic answer key. No need to discuss the answers just after that first exam. Not such a question paper discussion, nothing is there. Just to be calm, just to be cool, just to be relaxed for the second paper, CSAT paper. Okay, and in between that paper 1 and paper 2, don't go for sleeping and all. Okay, if you go for sleeping, you will be sleepy for the second paper too. Okay, so don't do that. So just to be have your food, your lunch, light, you know, lunch you have. Just be relaxed, listen to music, listen to something, be very calm, very relaxed. Then you go and give your second paper, CSAT paper. Coming to CSAT paper, again I'm telling you, your target has to be attempting 55 plus questions, minimum 55 plus questions. CSAT is total 80 questions, so minimum 55 plus questions you have to attempt. Also I'm telling you, in the CSAT, 3 core areas are there. There is comprehension, there is arithmetic method, there is quantitative aptitude, there is reasoning. So what I say is like you try to attempt questions from all these areas. Don't ever focus only on comprehension, only on quant, only on reasoning. Should not be like that. In all these areas, some easy questions are there, or some answerable questions are always there. So try to answer questions from all the areas and try to hit minimum 55 plus questions with the accuracy. Also I'm telling you, be it paper 1 or paper 2, you got stuck with one tough question. Okay, and you are spending loads of minutes over a single question. That is a bad idea. Okay, you come across some tough questions, and if you feel that it takes a lot of time to answer, just skip it, because skipping is also an art of, you know, clearing this exam. So be it paper 1 or CSAT, if you come across a tough question and you feel that it takes too much time to answer, leave it for the last round here. Okay, the easier ones, the moderate ones, the answerable questions, you know, such questions you answer in the first and second rounds, and the most toughest questions you leave for the final rounds. Okay, at least 3 rounds of reading you can do, or 4 rounds of reading you can do. That depends on you, but make sure the tougher questions you do in the final round. Okay, the easier ones, the moderate ones, the answerable questions you do in the first and second rounds, and the tougher questions you do in the final rounds. Okay, take care of these aspects. Yes, that's it. Again I'm telling you, if the paper is tough, it is tough for everyone. If paper is easy, it is easy for everyone. Okay, that is a simple logic. Give your best, and one of the biggest factor here is your presence of mind. This examination tests a lot of your presence of mind, your confidence, okay, or your courage to attempt the questions. All those things are tested here. So make sure whatever you studied, it is well done, it is fine, it is good. Don't worry about whatever you not covered. There are lakhs of aspirants who have with the same experience of yours. Okay, so don't worry about whatever you not covered. Whatever you covered, it is more than sufficient to clear this exam here, because this paper never demands out of 200 you have to score 200. Nothing is there, you know. it is 50 or 55% is enough to clear this paper. Am I right? Yes. So make sure whatever you prepared, that is enough. You have done that revisions, practices, fine, good. Then just get relaxed, just with a cool mind go and give this exam, and take care that you attempt maximum questions with accuracy. Okay, ABCD questions are there, 2 statement type questions are there, 3 statement type questions are there, 4 statement type questions are there, match the pairs are there. You can attempt that questions with the confidence. When you attempt the 2 statement type questions, you know, be very careful, because art of elimination chances are too low in case of 2 statement type questions. So take care of these aspects, and wishing you guys all the best for your upcoming prelims examination, and give your best, and all the best. Thank you.